Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Guys, I've been busy, as you can tell. I got myself some diamond gear, all done and dusted and enchanted with just an enchantment table, and this is what I got. Not the best, but that's okay. We can work on some upgrades later. I'm gonna try to follow Grian's lead. I was watching his video, and he mentioned not wanting to do too much villager trading this season, and I gotta admit, I wasn't really wanting to do villager trading either because we did enough of it last season, and I'm kind of tired of villager trading. It's a little bit boring. I want to see if we can do things a little bit differently this season than the last, but I got those diamonds all into my gear, and look at this. We've still got 69 diamonds left. Nice. And we're doing well with some of the other materials and stuff that we need. So I'm feeling like today is the day that we can finally start our first structure, our first building, I guess, if you will, in the Cyberpunk city. And I put together this little, we got a little lava up there. Oh, I'm still trying to fill this up. I found out, I didn't know this, I found out that each dripstone has to have a full lava source above it or else it won't actually work. I thought it was just flowing and I was seeing little particles drop, but it wasn't filling up the cauldron. So I'm trying to fill all these up as this forms, and we're almost there. I got just one left and then we'll be done. So that's great. We've got a nice fuel source. Hey, there we go. Perfect. And all full. Okay, great. So we have 8 cauldrons now that we can collect our lava with, and I'm just gonna keep empty buckets. Oh, I snuck a little furnace underneath. You can't even really see it. It looks like a nice little stand for the cauldron as well. That turned out really good. But yeah, that wasn't all that went down in between episodes, you know, doing a little grindy. I also helped Skizz out with a little something. Why does my arm move so slow when I swing? That's not normal. That's so weird. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this because yeah, Skizz and I got up to a little bit of a shenanigans, some devious stuff. Oh, look at that over there. Some devious stuff, and I want to roll the clip because stuff happened.
We're about to find out. There he is.
Oh, jeez. Hey, what's up?
I scare you. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, just over here planting my carrots. What's up, buddy?
Okay. I got a favor.
What's up?
Actually, can we get into a private group to do this? I don't want anyone hearing us.
Oh, I see you head on a swivel looking around. Okay, sure.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
All right, let me create a group.
Here's what I'm thinking. You kind of sort of owe me, okay? Remember when
For
you
what?
murdered me? Remember? You murdered me.
So?
And hey!
Welcome to Hermitcraft.
Yeah. You didn't kill me again. Down! So listen, I need to do the same, but I can't attack anybody but a warm blood. That's how I call them, warm bloods. People haven't died yet.
Who's got a fully white name in the tab list? Okay. Yeah. Right now, it's only Zuma.
X. Yeah. But who knows? But I think I'd like to put my head together with you and see if we can come up with a clever way for you to assist me, just the way Scar did to you. And and I know you guys, it was sort of ad hoc or whatever, but I want to do something kind of cool. So can we brainstorm together?
Sure.
Can we do that?
Sure.
Yay!
Yep.
All right, good.
Okay. Lots of ways to kill somebody. Long drops. Could drop something on their head, like an anvil or dripstone.
Yeah, I got a lot of dripstone. You got some dripstone.
Yeah, a lot of dripstone. The problem with the dripstone drop is they got to be still. It's really hard to hit that.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, and most people, they don't stop moving. I don't know if you noticed, but the Hermits, they don't like to stand in one spot when they're talking. Yeah. So that's
it's hard enough to do it with TNT.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, yeah, if we set it up to be like, hey, check this out, and they have to stand on a specific spot for it, then maybe we could pull that off. Yeah.
Maybe I can lure. Maybe we can do a mob base. Maybe I can bring a creeper into them and sneak up. That's hard to do too, because people are so good at doing the 180 block.
Yeah, the problem is like you get a creeper and they get fixated on you, and then they don't blow up them. But I like the mob idea. Have you seen the little spawner thing that Jem found up in here?
Oh,
there's a zombie spawner.
You guys got after it.
Yeah, we've been using this for XP. Look, you know, also got an iron farm, so I got a bunch of iron swords in here. You can stand in here, whack away. This would get somebody to stand in a specific spot, right? Because you got to stand here and whack away. So then that opens up some options. You know, it could
maybe. Can I? I don't. Can I dig in here? I don't want to like mess up your guys' stuff.
Yeah,
this is a good idea.
Underneath is actually pretty terrifying. There's like a cave.
I was almost standing on it. Oh. Okay, we got something to work with here, dude.
Yeah, so could like you thinking like spleef? We could spleef them.
something like that. Like, but the thing is, like, I'm gonna need you to wait a minute. I was gonna say I can't just stand in here. Oh, come on in. Okay.
Oh yeah, the second anyone sees a red name, they're on edge. So
yeah. What if this, dude? What if Minecraft had a Skizzleman underneath the floor, right? And then
like hiding down there to where.
Yeah.
Hold on, shift real quick. Yeah. Don't
tell
see
them to shut up. So let's make a pit, dude, and let's put a bunch of those zombies in it.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, if we give them something and they hold something, they won't despawn because we don't have name tags.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, okay. So directly underneath right here, where somebody would be harvesting these, and then you just kind of spleef them, and then they fall down. Ooh. I got hit by one through that, and then they fall down and into a pit of zombies. That'll definitely do it. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's dig a pit and let's get the zombies in it and give them a bunch of carrots and just see how many we can get in there, and then we'll make a little thing that you can spleef whoever it is that we can get over here.
Okay.
I like that.
Come on, buddy. We gotta do something else.
There it comes.
Oh, jeez, scare me. Look at all these idiots.
I mean, that's a good chunk, but not all of them are gonna be willing to hold stuff. Let me throw some carrots down in there.
Let's do a test run.
Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to go in there.
No.
You ain't testing on me, Skizz. I'm not going in there.
No. Give me your pick. And then here's the deal. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to need like a code word, like when you know that whoever it is on there, dude. I'm gonna have to do. You know what I mean? I can do like a code word, bro. Like delicious. You know? Look at all that. Look at all that delicious XP. All right? Say something like that. Like as soon as you know. First of all, can you see my name? I'm crouched.
Nope.
Okay.
I cannot see.
So you
name.
say, as soon as you say the word delicious, that means that whoever it is on the spot, and I go bam, 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 bam. What's up?
Oh my gosh, dude! I was standing there. Dude, you almost spleefed me into the pit. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was almost it for me.
Wait, it's got to be cobblestone, dude. It can't be a different. Like, it's going to be too obvious if it's a different.
Okay,
block.
if you think you can break it fast enough, that's fine. In fact,
ready? Don't stand on there. Don't stand on there.
Yeah,
don't stay. You ready? Okay, here we go. And let's do a test run. You ready? You have somebody, and then they're looking, and then you're like, "Come on, get in there."
You getting all that delicious XP?
Bam,
bang, bang,
bam,
bang,
what's
bang.
up?
Okay, I'm gonna do these ones because this lowers them down one, makes it easier to hit, and it kind of like guarantees that they'll be on these 4. Okay, and I'm hoping that the zombies are so loud they won't hear the blocks breaking as you're breaking them. You know what I mean? All right, now the fun part. We wait.
Can I hang on to this pick? No, I don't want to do that. No. You take it back. And when it's time, dude.
When it's time, I'll give it to you, and we'll lure them in.
Okay.
Hey, you're not all shiny. You haven't enchanted that stuff yet?
Are you?
Yeah. Is it not showing enchantments? Oh, it's not plenty.
Oh yeah, it is.
Barely. Just a little bit glint. I've been getting levels in enchanting. You want to see how I've been doing that? I got a little farm set up if you want to use it.
Okay. Do you have Fortune 3?
I have Fortune 2, so it was enough to get some diamonds.
I've got 30 diamond block raw or whatever. Left.
Oh, okay. I'll let you borrow my pick for sure. Yeah, you like the size of the plot.
No,
I got a 2.
I've got a Fortune 2 as well. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Check it out.
I'm saving them. Yeah.
Jem spotted this the other day. She saw that there was some mossy cobble on the side of the mountain, so we checked it out, and it turns out there is a spawner up in here. Oh yeah. It's already ready. It's loaded. Where's the door? Follow me. Nope, that's not the door. Where the heck is the door? What happened to the door? Oh, it's this one. There's a fake door down up there to throw people off. Okay, come in here. Okay. Yeah, it's loaded up. Look at that. Okay. So it's just a little zombie spawner. So get in there. Yeah, whack away. You got to get down to that half block. Get down that half block or XP gets stuck. Just belly up and you get all that delicious XP.
Oh!
Wait, no. What happened? What's going on down there, Joel?
No, what happened, buddy?
Oh, he's kind of.
Is that you?
I don't know if he's gonna make it. I don't know. No, he didn't make it. Oh, bummer.
Yeah, man.
Whoops. Got him. Oh, okay. We better go get his stuff. Skizz, we got to go down there and get his stuff. He had a lot of stuff on him.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Here, help clear out these zombies, dude. Oh, I feel bad. I'm such an accomplice.
Worst. Skizz, I trusted you.
Oh, no.
Oh, I love you, buddy. I've been a Reaper for so long, dude.
Is that all my stuff?
Yeah, I killed all the
Yeah,
zombies.
your stuff.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. This trap wasn't set up initially for you. It was set up initially for Scar. And then Scar decided to go on a mangrove swamp trip and ended up dying to Cub before he came back. And then we were going to go for Gem, and Grian killed Gem before we could get her. So you were kind of like you were the third choice.
I trusted you because you had the blooming grey name. Oh my gosh, really done good. Oh, that was good. Well done, well done. I'm very impressed. Skizz, I thought us rookies were going to be sticking together. So just saying, I now hate you, but it's fine. It's fine.
Love you. The code word was delicious.
Yeah, get that delicious XP. Sorry, Joel.
No. But I will be using that farm now to get my blooming XP back.
There you go. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Well, I can stop wearing this shield now, at least.
Yeah, exactly. See, you don't have to sweat it anymore. You don't have to watch your back.
I was like so hyped up about. I was like, yeah, I'm getting to one of the last white names as well. I'm not falling for people's stupid traps. Then I fell for a stupid trap.
Oh. We've been waiting days to use that thing. Oh man.
No, that was very good.
I do feel a little bad, but I feel more elated than I do bad. So I'm going with elated.
Yeah.
Because I've been a Reaper for so long. And like he said, we wanted Scar. Somebody killed him. Then we went for Gem. Then somebody killed her. I'm like, stop dying. This is making me crazy.
I feel a little bit bad that I had a hand in both my neighbors' deaths. I literally killed Skizz and then lured you to that one. Ouch. Whoops.
Impulse.
Hello. What are you doing?
Don't tell him anything, Skizz. Don't tell him anything.
I didn't tell him anything.
Okay. I will say this, Impulse. It wasn't hard to find your place. I mean, considering it takes up half the map.
Yeah, this is just a small little claim, isn't it?
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been using your things as a bridge. It's been great.
Oh, perfect. That's why I put them there. You're welcome.
I need a favor, buddy. I've started saying buddy after speaking with Skizzleman. So now I think I'm cool.
And dude, you got to say dude a lot, like every other word.
Okay. Okay, dude.
There you go.
And so I need a favor, dude. Mm-hmm. And the favor is, now I sound like Captain Sparkles. Okay, anyway, I need a favor.
Yep.
I need you to pick a number between 24 and 32. Any number you want.
24 and 32. What an odd range. Okay.
It's a big range.
24, 32. I'll go 27.
27. Okay, interesting choice. Here's what I need you to do. 27, you need to get 27 blocks out. They need to be placeable. They can be slabs, they can be stairs, they can be trap doors if you want. They, absolutely full blocks as well. Any blocks you want that are placeable, not like flowers and stuff. And you need to get 27 of them. Not 27 different ones. You don't have to do that. But I would say don't do the same 27 blocks because it's a bit boring. But you can mix and match. You can have 5
mix
of one,
and match.
10 of one, whatever you want to do.
Okay, I have the blocks in my inventory along with my tools and stuff.
So you got 27 blocks.
I think so.
They're different. Okay.
If I mathed right.
Yeah, just maybe double count if your math sucks.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now come with me. Come with me, Impulse of SV.
On my way.
I've done this trip several times now, so I know where to go. We're gonna follow your border here a little bit.
I need a horse. Everyone's riding a horse but me. I need a horse. Oh no. Oh no. What is this monstrosity? I see what's going on
now. No one said this until Skizz was here. But anyway.
No one called it a monstrosity until Skizzleman added blocks to it. I like that.
Actually, I think Stress called it monstrosity.
Okay.
Well. But so here's what I need you to do. I need you to continue this build.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And I don't know what this build is. You are allowed to place blocks on the outside of the frame or in the frame as part of the frame. And you can see we got a few different... I like this side quite a bit at the moment. I think this is quite nice.
You like this side. There's no entrance. Nobody's left you an entrance.
I guess not. No, I mean,
feel like
you're free to do whatever you want.
I feel like you
as
need
long
a
as you
door
use-
at least, right?
Yeah, there is a door here, Impulse.
What? That does not count. That door does nothing. I saw that. Nice
It's part of the
decorative
decoration.
door there. No function. You need function. Somebody gave you diamond ore. Wow. Here I was thinking, oh, he's going to be so blown away when he sees that I'm giving him iron blocks. And somebody's
kind
giving
of
you
blown
diamonds.
away. No, I have to pay Corrales back for them apparently. So they're not.
Oh, okay, with the stipulation. Well, look, mine are free of charge. I have plenty.
Thank you.
Tango and I have been doing what we do best, you know.
Oh, you've been iron farming?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you got some tough.
Yeah, but I didn't
choice.
decorate it. I noticed that other people have decorated their tough for you, and I didn't,
what are
so I
you
feel a
doing
little
here
bit
now?
bad. I'm
No,
just trying
no,
to make
the-
this a
the
little more
tough was
difficult for
actually-
you at this point.
Okay, so you are actually selected. This here should be a roof. Interesting.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
one to take that.
I'm trying to bring this up, except I don't have enough blocks to connect them, so somebody else is gonna have to do that. I was one block short. All right, there you go. That is your almost connected
Impulse.
roof.
What is this? What have you done here?
I ran out. I should have had more of the same blocks, maybe, but that's
This
close.
time
You
right
know,
here, you
it's
can
close.
continue this.
Yeah,
You can do this.
somebody will come and finish this for you. It'll happen. I guarantee it. Also, I put a block on top of a trapdoor. Looks really weird. Yeah. So there's that. Anyway, well, I think that's what you were looking for, though. Right? Look, I visually framed the door with the arc of the roof. You see that? When you stand back, it's a forced perspective type of thing. From this exact spot, it looks fantastic. Everywhere else, pretty horrible. There you go.
Okay, man. Yeah, yay. I got a door frame.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
If you really need to, though, you could take this. I'll give you permission. You could take this iron block down and make an actual door
No,
out of
I'm
it.
not going to change a thing.
Okay, it's got to stay.
I am regretting my.
Yeah, you've already
My
decided this was a
choices.
bad idea. Okay, yeah.
Well, you know. I don't want to say anything. But it was going pretty well until recently.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But
I don't know who placed the iron door in the corner. You would call that was going
that was
well.
stress. That was stress. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, okay. To be fair, Impulse, it at least follows the color palette of this area. Right? It could be a texturization design, you know.
Yeah. I was going more for the architectural look than the actual palette itself. I think I started something you're gonna love. I really do. I think you're gonna appreciate what I just added to this build. In the end, it's gonna happen. Or not? Maybe not.
Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
you
for,
bet.
For your addition.
Whoever
And,
you grab
yeah, as I
next,
said-
tell them to finish that roof line, please.
Well, I'm not. See, this is the thing. They will have to think that themselves. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna direct
Okay.
this.
You're not
I
influencing.
will say
okay.
though, it will have your name as one of the builders.
Great. I can't wait to get credit for this amazing build. I'm excited.
Thanks.
Gonna go in the Hall of Fame. You're welcome. Can't wait to see the finished
Bye.
product. I'll be back later. And I see everybody riding around the server with horses, and I really want one. Apparently, there's a way to tell how fast a horse is. I think I'm gonna have to get a tutorial from B-Dubs on how to tell which horse is the fastest one before they're even tamed. He can just do this, and he's like, "Yep, that's gonna be a fast horse." So I don't know how he does that. I do have a saddle, and I got a saddle from Gem. She's been doing a lot of fishing. In fact, I don't know what's up with their whole thing with fishing. Green and Gem have been obsessed with it. In fact, I bet you they're fishing right now. Yep. Sure enough, I free cammed it, went around the mountain. Look at what they're doing. Eat those double fisting the fishing rods. Gem, Green, and Cub all just fishing. They're just standing around fishing. I think I will go grab my saddle and we'll try to tame this horse and just see if it's fast. Even if it's not, it's still better than running around the server and having to eat all the time. I think I need some, sugar? I don't even know how to tame a horse. I never, ever ride horses, but everybody seems to be doing it. And we are kind of like close to each other, but there's so many hermits that we kind of do spread out a little bit. It does take a little bit of time to get from the furthest most person, which is B-Dubs, to the southernmost person, which I don't know who the southernmost person is. I want to say maybe maybe beef. I don't know who, XB maybe. So anyway, there's a whole village down that way, and we don't visit it enough. And I think the reason is because, we don't have a horse like everybody else. So let me see. Can you tame a horse without even feeding it anything like sugar? I saw them feeding their horses sugar. It looks like this one isn't kicking me off just yet. So does that mean I can just put the saddle on him? And now we can ride him? I guess so. Okay. Here we go. We've got ourselves a horse. That's amazing. What? Why is my chest shaking like that? When usually you punch the air. Weird stuff's happening, guys. Look at it. I was too busy being mesmerized by my pecs. And I guess while I'm out, I'm going to stop over at the iron farm and just see how that's doing. And we got to admire Tango's build. I'm going to tell you guys, I am so impressed with Tango. Like, he just got after it. Straight away, day one, just started collecting the materials and built this amazing steampunk build right here. And it's fantastic. Look at it. Tango did such a fantastic job with this. I mean, you got to give him credit, guys. For a guy who's as genius as he is with redstone and everything, he has really turned into a phenomenal builder. And he's doing this whole steampunk style, which I'm excited. So he's doing steampunk. I'm doing cyberpunk. He's right there. I'm right there. We're the Punk Brothers. Oh, there's the chest shake again. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be able to get over that. All right, up here is where the iron farm is. So let's go ahead and drop down. Oh, I'm going to have to start doing that thing where I carry a fence and lead so that I can tie up my horse, because they have the tendency to just wander off right when you get off of them. Oh yeah, look at that. Tango's used to it already. He's got a fence post here. We'll just have to find him, I guess, after we check this. But I know this iron farm is a good one, because last time I came in here, yeah, Tango's already grabbing. You can tell it had made it all the way to almost a double chest full, and it's cranking. Also, I wanted to show you this because when we first made it, we were spitting the poppies into lava, and Tango realized that he needed some bone blocks, so he actually changed it up, and now all the poppies are going through a composter and getting turned into bone blocks thanks to this crafter here. So yeah, he used some of those bone blocks for his build, which was smart, and I am going to use this crafter a lot as well this season. I'm excited about that. For those of you wondering, the crafter is not actually available just yet in vanilla Minecraft, like in the release versions, but we have like a data pack on. It's an experimental data pack that gives us some of these new features that are coming out in the next version of Minecraft ahead of time. So we're giving that a go, and we're going to have some extra blocks too. We can craft tough with two F's, not a T at the end. I always say it that way. We can craft tough blocks now. There's some new variants of it and stuff. There's a lot of new copper stuff. You saw it probably on Tango's build there. So a lot of cool stuff. We got access to some new blocks, which is going to be fun to play with, especially in the cyberpunk style. We're going to be needing some of those, I think. Ooh, and look at this. I think this is Skizz's area marked off right here. Yep. I'm pretty sure those deep slate pillars are the corners of a build that Skizz is going to be doing. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully you guys checked out Skizzleman's video, his episode 1, where he explained what he's going to be doing. Super cool idea. Can't wait to see what he does with it. If you haven't seen it, go check out Skizzleman's video and listen to him tell his plan for the season. It's going to be fantastic. So like I said, today I'm going to do the first building in the city, and I picked the building that's going to be back in the furthermost corner back here, the one that's going to be like right where I'm standing. And the reason for that is because I want to still be close to the mountain as I'm building this. The more we build out that way, the further away I get from the group that circled the mountain, and I don't want to miss out on anything. You know, I got some serious foam. I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop shaking my chest every time I go to this mode to talk to you. I'm gonna have some serious FOMO if I'm not in the area and people are getting up to stuff like fishing. So we'll build it right here, and I also want to do something with this. I don't know what yet because I hadn't really thought of it, before the season started. And once we found this mountain, I need to think about it a little bit. What should I do, guys? We've got the whole city here, and there will be like a wall for reasons, and I'll need like my own way in, I suppose. So I'm gonna kind of attach to this mountain, and that way I can kind of have my own back door into the city, my secret entrance. But we need to do something with this space because right now it's pretty dire. I think I'm gonna have to do some material gathering now if we're gonna build this first structure. So yeah, I'll go collect a bunch of blocks, and I'll see you in a minute. Did I say a minute? Because This is now many hours later. I forgot how difficult it is to get a large amount of materials this early in the game. But I've grinded it out, and we have it now. Oh gosh, concrete, painful. And of course, you know we're going straight for the building with some yellow in it because branding. But look at this, we've got a bunch of terracotta. I had to find a mesa. Well, I guess I call it Badlands now, which still throws me off. And look at this. This is going to be the main color of the building. We're going to go ahead, and even though we are going with this dystopianized cyberpunk, we're going to lean more into the cyberpunk vibe. After B-Dubs and I talked a little bit more about it, we just think it's going to be a little more visually pleasing to the eye to have some color involved instead of grayscale dystopian. So we're going to have to get creative about how we mix in the dystopian vibe, and I'll explain more about that after I get this building done. But since I have all the materials, let's jump into a time lapse. And there we have it. That is what I would consider, I guess, the front of the building. And we are actually kind of facing away from the mountain and towards the rest of the city because eventually there'll be streets and sidewalks and all sorts of things to kind of have walkways between the buildings to get from one building to another, you know, like a city. And so these bits right here, this is where we're going to start getting the real cyberpunk vibe. I know this isn't like super duper impressive, right? It's a big box with some windows. And I tried to play around with some texturing styles. B-Dubs showed me some of these ideas for texturing these windows. Unfortunately, I only had a little bit of wool to test it out, but I wanted to get your opinion first. These are just full concrete, yellow concrete behind these windows with some lights to kind of give it a glow. It's going to look pretty cool at night. But B-Dubs said, hey, if we do this texturing like this, it can kind of look like the light kind of dissipates a little bit. So I wanted to get your guys' feedback on that. Let me know in the comments what you like better. Do you like the texturized windows or just plain yellow there? And if you like it, I'm going to have to fix my cow farm because Green may or may not have jumped in there. And I had to save him. So anyway, yeah, it's been tough. It's been really tough to build a build this big and early game because just don't have all the stuff yet, right? We don't have all the glowy blocks, like getting the glowstone in the nether. Well, it took me a long time, and we needed it to make the lights. I mean, I could have done some other tricks with lava and stuff, I suppose. But yeah, once we get some other things like end rods and some glow ink, we're going to really cyberpunk this thing up. And these bits right here are going to be kind of market stalls. And so they're really going to have a cyberpunk vibe in here. That we're not going to get to quite yet today, just because, like I said, it's a bit of a grind for these resources. But I do hope to get to it on Friday. So I'm live streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. We start at 8 a.m. Pacific, go for about 3 hours or so. I'll put a link in the description to my Twitch channel and also the schedule, which should convert the times to your time zone to make it easier for you to figure out when I'm streaming. Would love for you guys to stop by and help me get the cyberpunk vibe captured correctly in here and, do some resource gathering as well. And it's fun to just hang out. It's going to be great to have you guys help with this. But yeah, we're going to wait on this because we're not quite ready. And honestly, getting all these blocks for this build has been a bit of a grind. Definitely took me a lot longer than I wanted. So I want to get this video out for you. But a lot more details going to be added. So yeah, guys, as Jem would say, trust the process. It's going to continue to get better and better. We are not done with this building. But this is great because now I actually have a good amount of space on the inside. I can start to put my proper storage, not just random chests that I plop down. I'm going to need a proper door for it. But we got all the space on the inside. And I'm just going to take a bit of it because I think over on this half, we're going to reserve for the future plans. Okay, yeah, you noticed I didn't get it all done. I ran out of glowstone and, yeah, time. So, but yeah, I'm going to reserve about half this building for the future project in the city, which I want to continue to just kind of drip feed you what this is going to be, if you don't mind, if you can be patient with me, because like it's going to be a lot of information to disseminate. So basically the idea is this city is a backdrop, if you will, a set for an adventure that we're going to bring the Hermits on. There's going to be lots of different things in here. And just to give you an idea, this inside there, that space I said I allocated, could potentially be something like an escape room. So you start to get the idea. There's going to be lots of different things for the Hermits to do. And there's a reason for it. And I'll continue to drip feed you. So, we'll talk a little bit more next episode, I suppose, because this one is already getting long. But I'm excited for this. I can't wait to start building in the Cyberpunk style. I can't wait for Demise to be over so I could reveal my new skin. So, hey, red names, get on it. Go get XB right now, please. I want to show my Cyberpunk skin. I'm so excited. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.